What is up? Welcome to the Morning Wood presented by Prop Finder. Man, I think today is going to be awesome. Here's the thing, though. I've only been through one game so far, but I still think today is going to be awesome. We got, we'll probably spend a lot of time on the play of the millennium, I think. I think there's one, but we're going to look for other ones too. Man, dude, yeah, it's good. So we'll get to it in just a second. If you don't know what you're looking at right there on the screen, that is Prop Finder. Prop Finder. Oh, dude, Harley, you can't crash out, dude. Dude, don't dude. All right. So here's what you do. Anytime a baseball player is in a slump, you know what they tell him to do? Choke up on the bat. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's as simple as just choking up on the bat, dude. All right. So now you're just trying to hit singles. You're not trying to hit out of the park. You're just trying to make contact with the ball. All right. So what you do is whatever your unit, you're doing units, right, Harley? Don't tell me you're not doing units. Please don't tell me. You're doing units though, right? Juan, are you 2 to 3? No, we need like straight bets, dude. Okay, Harley. All right, so you got your unit system, right? There's going to be no more parlays for you for like 2 weeks, all right? Take a 2-week break from parlay. You can't really – you're not trying to hit out of the park, all right? You can't even hit one. Why are you tying 3 together? All right, that's what I always say to myself. I'm like, slop. Dude, you're trying to – you can't even hit 1, and you're trying to hit 5? Like, what are you doing, okay? So then what you do is you just go – oh, we're about to get there, Martez. Play of the millennium, not even of the century. I think that's the same thing, though. Shit, I gotta look that up. I think is that the same thing? A century is the same thing as the millennium, right? I think millennium sounds better, though. I think it sounds more like, you know what I'm saying, like just classy. We definitely need some likes on this live stream. The algorithm needs to know. And then we also, everybody subscribe. Get subscribed to the channel. We can't do this without you. I mean, we're all like one team, I think. So we need to be subscribed. Get the notifications on. You won't forget this ever. What's up, Snakes? But Harley, just go one bet at a time. All right? All right? Oh, nice. What did we hit, King? Did we hit that? Yeah, Snakes, I won't lie to you, man. I did. Whenever I saw you had 6 at halftime, I was like, man, we are like Charmin soft for only going 6+ on that guy. We knew. You know what I mean? Yeah, Ace Bailey had a 20 burger. Yeah. But anyways, Harley, one at a time. Just one play at a time, one unit at a time. Start getting some momentum. Now who's cleaning up trash? You know what I mean? Now maybe, I don't know, maybe you do 2 1-unit plays in a night. Everything's plus money, though. Okay, we're going to choke up on the bat. Everything's for plus money, and everything's for 1 unit, and everything's straight. Okay, you're going to be back in no time. You'll be putting in 18 leg parlays in no time. Okay, but you just got, like I said, let it come to you. Okay, trust me, I put myself on parlay timeout. Yeah, or just parlay everything we do today because everything we do is hitting. I don't know if anybody knows that today's my birthday. I don't think I've ever lost a bet on my birthday that I remember. You know what I mean? So there is that. But no, see, Harley, I'm dead serious if I say that. I know I'm serious, but like people like crash out and think like, oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm losing, I'm out, I'm done, I'm stupid. Like, no, you're not. You just need to have a freaking plan, dude. You know what I'm saying? You need to just go right back to square one and just, hey, what was little Harley doing back in 3rd grade? He was just betting straights. There wasn't even parlays back then. You know what I mean? Like, and then work your way back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thanks for all the happy birthdays. You know what you could get me for my birthday? If you guys want to get me something, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? That's actually really funny, dude. Yeah, so you'll be fine. Like I said, FanDuel gift card. Little Harley was just betting straights, man, and killing it too. Everybody wanted to be just like Little Harley. So just go back to what Little Harley was doing. Anyways, we've spent 7 minutes talking about nonsense. So let's get going. All right, so the play of the millennium, Con Kneppel. All right, I've already kind of galaxy brained this a little bit, but I think I'm right. There's a chance Giannis sits. If that happens, we've hit the lotto. But here's the fun part about that. Even if Giannis doesn't sit, I think we might even be in better shape because he's going to take out Bridges. There's no ball. Sexton wants to pass. There's only one guy that benefits from seeing the 11th worst defense in the NBA tonight at home, and that's Con Kneppel. I don't even know how we didn't see this. Oh, nice work. Happy birthday, coach. Oh, is it dark? No, I think we're good, dude. I think I got the lights on. We got recessed lighting in the house now, and it is bright as shit. Is it dark for anybody else? Yo, okay. We'll check them out. So now after this, after we go through Con, let's go. Yeah, Aces. I can't tell that guy I'm not the coach, man. I'm just gonna keep going with it, dude. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. It's fine. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it happens. Man, we gotta have a we might need a whatchamacallit. We might need a triple double parlay. I'm just kidding. No, so all right, look here. So Giannis might sit. If that happens, we might be in we'd be in heaven because dude. All right, so let's look at Com first. Get your guys in the comments though. Okay, so if we want to look at a certain player, get them in the comments, and we'll run through for the next 20 minutes. I will pull up their stuff on Prop Finder, and we'll see what we got. All right, but this is my guy. This is the guy that I'm taking credit for. He's going to be on all the shows today. There might be a video about him. I don't know. It's Con. All right, so Sexton wants to pass. Bridges will probably be fighting it out with Giannis, and Con is the guy. Okay, yeah. Shout out to Sweatpants Jesus. We almost hit that plus 1100 yesterday. It was just the maxi play missed. Everything else hit. We were spitting, dude. All right, so first of all, my favorite part of Prop Finder is I don't have to go through game logs. I can just do this. I didn't think about 20 burgers, but maybe. This is what small forwards have done against Milwaukee recently, okay? We know Milwaukee is the 11th worst defense in the NBA because it says so right here. Pace, inefficiency. You can sort these columns. Bam. That's defense. That's the worst defenses. The Hornets are bad, and the Bucks are pretty bad. They're playing each other. That is good. We need this game to stay close enough. That's all we need. We don't need anything else. Just stay close enough. I think that can happen, especially if Giannis sits. Even if he doesn't, we're probably good. But I'm just saying, even if he does, this could be a dogfight, and it would be a great, nonsense game for stats. Like, if you were playing DFS, you would just stack this whole game because it's a bunch of randos that don't play defense, play at a moderately fast enough pace. I mean, it's the modern NBA, so these guys are running up and down the floor. And there's going to be randos dropping 30. And I think Com might be one of them. All right, so Cooper flag. Okay, you like Mitchell. Just start writing names in the chat if you want to see them. Cooper flag, 26 on these dudes. Kevin Durant, 31 on these guys. Naismith, 17. Aces, I think this is a legacy play. Yep. 29 for DeRozan, 24 for Kuminga, and he's not even trying. That's what they were saying. Mikal Bridges, 24 on these dudes. 16 for DeAndre Hunter, but he only played 26 minutes. 29 for Ingram. Yeah, Jorge. I love that, man. I love it. I love whenever they just get, and you're just like, dude, that's not even a thing. It's awesome when you know ball, because you just know like who doesn't know ball, but that kind of stinks when that happens. All right. So then now you look at his rebound chances. What's his total? Because he's only getting like 12 or 13. These are recently too. He had 15 rebound chances, only got 6 of them. What the hell's this guy doing? Come on, Con. What's his rebound number? That'll tell us. 5.5. All right. That's not that bad. That has to just grab half of them. In November, something happened to this dude. I mean, he's gone 6+ every night. Yeah, I would put him in a, like, we'll build a splash ticket in the background. By the way, if you're not in the splash quick pick or the splash pick'em contest this week, then what are you doing? Get yourself together. It's fine. Let's go rebounds for Con. Is he even listed? I bet you they took him off already because they know he's getting it. Yeah, his rebounds aren't even here. Up points and rebounds. All right, so that's 1. I got him in the background. Don't worry about it, guys. I'll show you the ticket at the end. Dude, we only got 20 more minutes because we were bullshitting. 16, really. McBetts is back on keeping 1,000 today, so that should be fun. Sweatpants Jesus got us to day 3, though, of the ladder, so that's huge. Huge. We've got Calm Knipple. Something happened here. All right. So anyways, I took 17.5 plus 111 at no vig for Con. 16.5 you see here at ESPN Bet. That's going to be gone soon. It's Jeff Feinberg, and I'm not sure who the other one is. I don't know. Why do you say that, Brando? I don't like that. This is a way different scenario. They have to have someone to score. If you look on there and without ball, everyone's on it. Oh, dude, everyone's on it. That does not mean anything. You know what I mean? That literally everyone being on it is good. Everyone was on SGA last night. He cashed his PRA. Everybody was on Michael Porter Jr. too. He kind of cashed. I'm just saying. Now, Con is, I mean, it's a mispriced play. That's why people are on it. It doesn't make sense for a guy to be 17, to get 18 points. Yeah, that's the other part. I don't know about everyone on it, but everyone being on it doesn't mean anything. Yep, and he's got nipple in his name. People, that's an underrated thing. It's this. This is why everyone's on it. 17 field goal attempts, 16 field goal attempts, 23 field goal attempts, 11 field goal attempts against the Lakers. That's, I mean, the 11's not great. We'd have to dig in to figure out there. I don't know, was that a beating or what happened there? But my point is it's a mispriced line. I mean, he's probably going to take a ton of shots. So, yeah. And was everybody on Maxi's PRAs? I feel like they were on his points. I mean, people miss, you know what I mean? But, yeah, like, don't get that out of your head. Everybody on it, that does not matter. I guarantee you it doesn't. Oh, I know what happened. Miles Bridges took 19 shots that night, and he still got home. Yeah, Little Harley was thinking about nipples. So that's play 1. Play of the millennium. Calm Knipple. If you even want it, he's a home rims guy too. 24, 19. If you want to go home rims, though, you could go Miles Bridges. If you really think home rims is a thing, which I do think it kind of is, See the green? All in November and all at home. You know what I'm saying? All right, Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson. So I call him Amen just because it makes me feel closer to God. Oh, I got to get off this game. Select all the games. Let's go. All right, what are we looking at? We're looking at boards. You got it. Whoa, 6.5. I like it. All right, so I'm gonna. Here's the only thing. Oh, we can look at Jaime, Kale, do whatever the hell we want, dude. It's America. Amen Thompson. The only issue I'm gonna say is this might turn into an ass whipping. And if it does, the counting stats kind of suffer, like the secondary counting stat. What's up, Three Kings? So there is that. But with that, all that being said, I mean, he had 19 chances. Why did he only have 7 against the Spurs? It's kind of weird. Aces, I like that look. 12 chances, 19. Yeah, I mean, he only needs 7 boards. He's done that in literally Whoa, why did that just turn, dude? We're back. All right. I'm going to put a heart by Thompson. I forgot to check yesterday. Did all those hit? Who remembers what was yesterday? We had like 5 hearts. I know Collier was one of them. I hope so, Three Kings. All right, so Jaime Jaquez. I think it's there. It is. I spell it Jamie, but it's not. Jaime. All right. They're playing against Cleveland. It's good. That was a fun game the other night. That was probably one of the better inbound plays I've ever seen. Like Wiggins sold that so well. It wasn't even funny. Like they were blaming the defense. And it was just like, I think it was like Wiggins just sold it perfect. He was like one of the elevator guys, and then he used the other elevator guy to go through. It was just like, dude, that was awesome. And then we also need to look at Sharpe's made threes. All right, so Jaquez. What are you looking for Jaquez? Points? Points looks pretty sharp. All right, I got you with Sharpe. Points looks pretty good. He's kind of an everything guy right now, and I kind of want to, like, look at that, dude. That's his assist. He's a 4.5 guy. He's coming off the bench and just dropping dimes. He had 10 potentials, 14, 9. No Bam, which helps a lot. No Garland. No Mobley. This could be a super fun game. I would say, first off, we're doing assist. It should not be 4.5. That's way too low. Oh my God. Yeah, so PRA. So I'd say rebounds and assists might be the other play of the century. Look at that. 11.5. I think Bridges does get to 20 tonight, Jorge. I think they're kind of playing with us a little bit, though, because it's 23.5 in a lot of those books. So that's like 25. You know what I mean? Like, he's a 20 burger, but he'll get to 21, 22, 23 quite a bit. That's just my opinion. Yeah, so Jaquez rebounds assist might be better than Calm, which I don't want to say that, because Calm was the play of the millennium. But what we're looking at right there, that is ridiculous, dude. He could go 10 and 10. I mean, hang on. We got. Let me look at some lines. I got Juice Reel in the background. Oh my God. I see some prices. That's all. I want to see some prices on this. This is kind of ridiculous. 11.5 is minus 134. So that kind of sucks. We want, like, what if that was like, now what's the suggestion on the Thunderdome, Jorge? The double is 270 on this guy. His points, rebounds, assists is 27.5. Oh, we were disconnected there for a second. Did you guys feel that? It was all fucked up. You think this guy gets a triple-double tonight? I'm being serious. I think you take his rebounds, assists, definitely. So we'll put that in. That's a heart. Yeah, Mobley, I think, is out too. This feels like a new role. That's all I'm saying. Is this game in Cleveland? Yeah. Or no, it's at home in Miami. This is as good as it gets. I just don't know how exactly to play it, like right at the top of my head. 27.5 is an absolute smash for PRAs, but rebounds, assist might actually be, yeah, they don't have that. The only way to really play it on Splash, they don't have it. I don't know how many triple doubles they've given up, but we can check. We can look right here. So this guy's never got one. I don't think he's ever got one. And I mean, they don't even have a line a lot of times. Does he even have a line? Yeah, they don't really give up the. I mean, here the triple double is not something you would be like, oh, he got a triple double off. You know, it takes a specific player. Oh, I like it, Jorge. We might be able to do that. But I mean, I really think that we would be legends if he actually did get a triple double. And we called it, because I don't think that there's even a line for that. Is there? It would probably have to be like 2,200, 25. It would be something like ridiculous. It's 3,300, 3,500 at DraftKings. 3,200 now at FanDuel. Okay, I see what you're saying, Coop. I'm not saying that was a dumb question, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like, whenever you're looking through, you're like, oh, no one's got a triple-double off them before. Well, you know, have they really played a guy that's going to be in the mix for a triple-double? Because, you know, that's basically 3 different roles. You got a guy that's kind of scoring a little bit, guy that's crashing boards, and a guy that's also dropping dimes. I mean, that's kind of asking a lot. I'm just looking at his potentials. I mean, 10 potentials. He's gotten here to the double-digit potential assist is like, yeah, I got you, Coop. Or you build your own triple-double. That's true. But, I mean, Jaquez rebounds, assists is way too low. Like, way too low. Because he could get there. He could get damn near it with one of them. I think PRAs is probably the way. It's plus 8,000 if you built it yourself. You imagine if we hit that? Harley, this is not for you, though. Just so you know, you're choking up on the bat, bro. You're not out here, you know what I'm saying, like dropping triple-double moves on a guy who's never got one before. So just keep that in mind, all right? Just relax. Just keep the bat choked up. You're good. It's fine, dude. You're getting back to being a man, doing what little Harley always wanted to do. Looks like 11.5 rebounds assist at FanDuel is -120. I feel like that's our best option. Hey, what's up, Wes? Because let's be honest, like this is not priced correctly. Yeah, it's not yet. Yeah, Harley's just trying to see one go through the hoop, man. He's not really trying to be a legend. Not yet. This guy had 24 chances last time. How you doing, Wes? 16 chances, 13. This guy is just snagging rebounds. Like Charles Barkley out there. Well, Dennis Rodman. Yeah, I think we just got to kind of get that in now. Is there a place that we can do 12.5? Or do we just take the 11.5 -120, call it a day? We're cool. No, only if I bet them, and it depends on what I bet. Because I'll go back through and kind of look, you know what I mean, and find out what's going on. Because sometimes you find a way to bet it that's better. Does that make sense? Like you'll see the rebounds, then you'll see the assists, and you're like, oh shit. Yeah, Jaquez, if you built it by yourself, that's crazy. They shouldn't let you do that. What is it, Wes? Can't come in here and tell us about that and then not tell us what it is. Dude, it's already up to 128. This guy might grab like 12 rebounds. He's got potential assists all over the place. There's no way they're going to this game thinking they got to stop Jaime Jaquez too, so he can just do whatever. I think that's crazy. All right, I just put it in 11.5 -128 at FanDuel. 1 unit. The potential assist is what got me. Look at all those potentials. He'll end up with 5. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would link your sports book to Juice Reel, Jorge. Definitely. But everybody but Harley, if you want to play this guy for a triple-double, I don't think it's a great idea, but at the same time, this is how like guys get it. You know what I mean? He's also one of those guys will benefit from in the sense of if he's close, they'll let him try to get it. Does that make sense? Like they are aware. I mean, dude, this guy might the PRAs might be good too. His points are like 16. Like, how's he not getting 16? Nice work, Juan. I think the PRAs on him will be a lot of fun too. I like Castle. All right, okay. Well, last guy, we got to get out of here. Sharpe. I didn't know Jaime was that in play. We got to figure out a way to play him. Sharpe against the Pelicans. That defense sucks. They might be the worst in the NBA if they're actually third worst. The only teams worse are the Nets and the Wizards, and both of those teams are just like terrible. All right, so 2.5 threes. How many does he take? All right, so threes always comes down to how many is the guy going to take? Grayson Allen just took 15 against these guys, but he was on fire, so he had to. Christie took 6 of them. Don't even look at how many they made. Look how many they took. And also, too, don't worry about three-point defense that much unless you've actually seen them play. Because if we're being honest, three-point defense comes down to how good of a three-point shooter they're defending. Does that make sense? I've seen, I don't know how many times you can watch like an NBA game go into commercial and they'll be like, oh, the three-point defense, they're just doing it. And then you look and every clip is a guy that's wide open missing a three. You're like, dude, that wasn't the defense. Like nobody was near. He just missed. So, okay. I like that, Andrew. Adam Sports Tari. I would stay away from the superstars just because they can get caught up in the mix. They're sitting in the fourth. You're not getting home. It happens, man. It happens to everybody. All right, so this guy took 5. He took 8. See, that's what I'm saying. So this game where you were like, oh, he only hit 1. He took 8 of them. Like, I mean, we're not totally betting on whether he's going to make them. You're betting on whether he's going to take them. And you're just hoping he makes them. You know, so, like, if you got a guy to hit 2, for instance, like over 1.5, and he only, like, takes 4 a game, you're asking this guy to hit, like, 50%. That's kind of crazy. I wouldn't do that. But, like, if he's only got to hit 3, but he might take 8 or 7, he seems like one of those dudes, the dogs like it. He seems like one of those guys that he's just going to keep shooting. So if he does hit, he's going to keep shooting. All right, I'll look at Juice Reel for Lakers money line. If you guys don't have Juice Reel, download it now. There's a link in my bio on Twitter. Get Juice Reel and look at Sharp Mush. So what the Sharp Mush tells you is the best bettors, the difference between the best bettors on Juice Reel, because Juice Reel is synced to people's sports books, so they know who's good or bad. So if the best guys are all on one side of a game and it's a higher percentage of the worst guys, it's going to tell you. And you're basically just following the best guys, which makes sense to do. Like, I like that as a strategy. But anyways, yeah, 3s, it looks like he'll take enough. So I would say have at it. I mean, it depends on the price, obviously, but I can't believe Jaquez is 11.5. He could fall. Don't get me wrong. He could fall on his face. I'm just saying that does, like, for what his role is, how many potential assists and how many rebound chances he gets, 11.5 is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, 2.5 is plus 155 at Novig right now for Sharp. So that's a decent play. Oh, Wes, thank you. Yeah, we got to hit the like button. We can't go out like that. All right, so from this show, our hearts, Amin Thompson rebounds. I'll clip this so we know. Jaquez over 4.5 assists. Jaquez over 11.5 rebounds plus assist. And Shaedon Sharpe over 2.5 3-pointers. The Sharp Mush is on my phone. So I can't see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have, like, only thing I can show is what's on my computer screen. Juice Reel doesn't have a website. So it is what it is. But you want the Sharp Mush on the Lakers money line, correct? So all you do is there's the middle thing on the bottom row with the little hook with the money sign. You make sure that's connected, and you just search the game through that. So NBA, you slide over to the Lakers you want. Lakers Thunder. And then all the ones that are listed, you're not going to be able to see it. Or you just go to money line. So you want the money line. All right, in the money line, you click analyze, and bam, the Sharp Mush says Lakers. It's at plus 244, though. I would prefer on numbers like that, you got to watch out because it's always going to say the underdog because there's going to be some people on it. So what you want to do is I would go to the point spread plus 7.5. It is dead even on point spread. If you like the money line, then I would say take the 7.5. And nothing on the over yet. Usually at the end of the day on the main lines, so later in the day, you're gonna have a better idea, but you might have a worse line. So there is that. But I don't know. I think when you have a game that's 7.5, you could just take that right now if you really think so. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. With a game like 7.5, like what's it going to go down to 6.5? I mean, yeah, you could get burnt on that point, but giving up that point for more information on who's on it kind of feels right. Mr. Sparkle, I like that plus 3,000 at Caesars with 100% bonus, but you could build that at FanDuel right now by clicking on 10 plus assist, 10 plus rebounds. Hang on. Because 10 plus assists is 1,300. We know he's going to get it with rebounds, points, and assists if he does get it. Plus 265 with the rebounds. He's at 3,300, 3,348 just with rebounds and assists. And then when you add points to it, 10 plus points, 620, you get 3,515 with a 50% boost. You get it to be 52.72. Sharp Mush isn't free, Carson, but you can still use Sharp Mush, like the free version. You can still see it for free. It's the bottom part that tells you how much each guy bet that you can't see, but I don't even use that. But I would recommend getting it. I mean, it's dirt cheap to unlock all those features on Sharp or Juice Reel. Juice Reel is an incredible app, so whatever. But yeah, also too, if you're paying for picks, like from people on Dub Club and WAP and all that stuff, Winnable, you could easily just stop doing that and go to go to Juice Reel and look at their marketplace. The people that sell picks in there, it's hooked to their sports book. So you can literally see what their record is. Most guys on Dub Club or WAP or Winnable or any of those places, they won't have like a record. They won't have something legitimate you can trust. You know what I mean? But on Juice Reel, you can't hide anything. You can't hide picks. It's just literally connected to your sports book. So you can see what this guy is or this girl. So keep that in mind too. Like that's probably the best feature. I just don't really want to go to war with I think it's kind of bad content to always be talking about how like scammers are on those other sites. Does that make sense? Because you'll never know what their record is because it's like, trust me, bro. It's like, all right, well, what did you post a photoshopped, parlay and now I'm supposed to pay you? Like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me. But that's why I like Juice Reel a lot because like everything's right there. Like this is what it is, guys. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. But yeah, Jaquez, 10 plus assists, 10 plus rebounds, 10 plus points. It's plus 52.72 with the boost. So 25 on him to get a triple double is like 1,300. So that beats, you know what I mean? All right. I got to get going, guys. Let me just see Buzelis real quick. 15 points. First glance, no. Because I like him and I don't want to hate him. His rebounds at 5 looks kind of interesting. Not a lot of chances. I don't know why, though. Because he had some and he just stopped going. Oh, well, he only played 17 minutes this game at Cleveland. So there might be something there. I only played 24 minutes there. If he plays 30 minutes, he's getting, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what his rebound. If he plays a normal, whatchamacallit, 4.5 feels kind of. Yep, choke up on the bat, Harley. So if I were you, I would go calm 17.5, or I would go Jaquez 11.5 rebounds plus assist. And here are the hearts one more time. Amen Thompson over 6.5 rebounds. Jaquez over 4.5 assists. We could probably get rid of that if we're doing this one. Jaquez over 11.5 rebounds plus assist. And Shaedon Sharpe 2.5 made threes. That's plus 155. So be careful with that. I think for you, Harley, but Calm's not on here, but Calm's just obvious. Rebounds, assists for Jaquez. That feels like a really, really good move. So that's what I would do if I were you. If I'm choke up on the bat, just trying to get back to little Harley, 3rd grade little Harley. Still got boogers in his nose, little Harley, just looking to be somebody. That's what I would do. All right, guys, that was Prop Finder. There's a link in the description. If you want to use this, I highly recommend using a site like this. This is the one that I use every single day, all the time, always. It has the best data. You don't need to switch. Look at this. Like, you don't need any other data. We're all set. We got everything we need right here. That is huge. You can't do that with other sites. I'm telling you, you're going to need to pay this site for this stat, that site for that stat. And these guys are always improving. Every single day, there's something else that they're trying to get done. And they don't change what they already have, though. They just kind of add to. They're perfect. I'm telling you, it's the perfect site. It's dirt cheap. With promo code SLOP, it's even cheaper. So get it now if you don't have it. If you get the year, it's like less than $10 a month with promo code SLOP. That's ridiculous. Like, that's less than $10 a month. Like, dude, we spend $10 a month on nonsense. So you might as well use this. All right, guys, have a great day. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you all back here tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel on the way out. Keeping 1,000 is going to be up probably around 1 p.m. It's going to be a great show. Have a good one, guys.